Hey y'all, it's the girl Varcy. We're at Zorbas in Freeport, Grand Bahama, and you're watching Who Dat with Timmy.
He say you're looking sweet. I tell him, moving boy, come closer, wine with me, and I give him a treat. I want to circle lover, a man to dance for me. He got to keep it moving, no hard to wine, you see. Had to make me feel so special and be good company. I need a man in the southern party.
So welcome back to Who That Night, all the way in Freeport here for this lady Varcy. So the first time I met her, it was the Bahama New Carnival, and I was on the stage. I see this lady dancing behind me, and I knew I saw her before because her video was all over. And then before we get out of that, Varcy, let me know how you doing. We had Zorbas. You come to your hometown, so let me know what's going on with you today.
I'm good. I just want to say thank you for coming down and include me in your busy schedule. So I'm great today, and I'm interested and excited to talk about my new music.
So talk to me about you because most people in Freeport they know you for your entrepreneurship. You do hair, you do hair, you do hair. So we've been hit up with that like yeah, but the other side of Varcy they might know about. So the music. Talk to me about how your first time. Maybe you was in the choir, maybe you was maybe one, two, three singing in the shower. Let me know the first time you knew you loved music.
Well, I started off in the church, and then joining choirs at school. I did the Grand Bahama Youth Choir. I had the opportunity to travel around the world for 6 months, representing the Bahamas with two other Bahamians, and we went every week. We traveled to a different place, and so I had a lot of exposure with performance, and just representing the Bahamas as a really proud Bahamian. And from then I moved on to bands, and then I started to go to the studios to produce music.
Just talk to me about the genre of music you was influenced by when you say like, you stopped the church. Well, let me say you stopped church. You graduated from growing up in the church and turned around. I can actually do music full time. Talk to me about who inspired you, either Bohemian or international, in that genre.
Um, Bahamian wise, I would say Sweet Emily. That's my girl. And then Whitney Houston. But I'm deep into other genres, so I don't limit myself. And I figure that at some point in time I would have to, but for right now I'm just exploring different genres, to figure out exactly what it is that I want to do.
So if you were to pick one, what would it be? Because I mean, on the right here, you was playing soca, and the song people watching beginning this video is soca lover. So is that where you are right now, soca lover, or maybe that's a mood for you?
I mean, that's the fun side of me. So I guess when you get down to the more serious side, or the more personal side, the genres they begin to change for me. So I can't say that I want to stick to a genre, but I started off with soca lover because soca is a passion, and I like to dance. So that's what I started off with.
Just talk to me about the creation of that song, the writing it, getting it produced in the studio, singing it, and even the music video and promoting that. Because you couldn't turn on YouTube and not see that it's a promotion for that song. Just talk to me about everything between Soca Lover.
Soca lover actually went through a lot. So I finally found a producer, to give me what I was looking for. I wrote that song one night on the stairs, and I just fly with that. So I guess 2 years after I initially started to try to, get the song out there, I finally got it done. So that was last year, 2016, in the summer. I went to the studio. I got the videographer and everybody else together, and then we shot the video, and that was Soca Lover.
I'm talking about the reaction you've got from the song from people here in Freeport, maybe in Nassau, maybe anywhere else in the world you got the reactions from that song.
Well, people are pretty excited because they just saw me, dressing up in my house, singing, on the stairs or in the kitchen or something. So people was like, okay, we want more, we want to see you put this stuff into works. We want to see visuals, and we want to hear, like, the quality of your voice aside from, the little camera phone. So the reaction was pretty good. I'm still getting a lot of views and, a lot of comments from people, and they're still encouraging me and supporting me, so I'm very thankful for that.
You said Soca was a passionate side, and you have the serious side. So it's like with Broken Pieces, the single you just released a few, and it's everywhere. I think it's Spotify, Tidal, everywhere you can find it. So talk to me about writing that song, where you might have gotten inspiration for that song and more.
That song came from, it was after the hurricane when the song was written, so it was a very, depressive state. And I have a cousin named Javan, so he was featured on the song. And, well, we got together and we wrote he wrote his part and I wrote my part, and then we came together and we put the song together. We produced it. We got it produced by Padrino, and he also was a part of the songwriting process. So that song, that song was very, very emotional and it was very personal, but we decided that, let's just put it out. Let's not conceal how we feel after the hurricane or whatever else is going on in our lives personally. And I think that's what music is really about.
And just I know you plan to get some visuals going for that. You really want to put the push on the song. So I know it's only been maybe like a month or so, but how are people feeling the song?
I love it. I open my email and for as a young artist, I'm excited even if I see one email or two emails a day concerning the song to say, hey, someone bought your song. I'm excited, and I would really love to know who are these people. It's anonymous, so that's another thing. You have people inspired by you, but you don't know who they are, and I guess that's another joy. You get to inspire people that you don't even know.
Let's talk to us about the music scene in Freeport because you know now I saw that okay you have a part to public where you will perform, you have a certain bars downtown where people you could have a show, but so people like me we don't really know how exactly it's the Freeport. So I know sometimes you have a show here at Port Lucaya, but talk to you about on a week to week on a month to month basis the music scene when you have a chance to actually perform and make some of this money back you invest into your career.
Well, that's the thing. I left every band that I was a part of to produce. And I guess that's the part of, building yourself up in a way where you want to become independent. And so that was the sacrifice I made to step away from the band scenes to be a little bit more independent and, to try to get everything else I need together before I go back into the band scene. So I've been laying pretty low and just put my music out and, trying to produce visuals so that I could give the audience my perspective of the music that I'm putting out, and it's very costly. So, you wanna take your time and pace yourself, so I'm going at my own pace right now.
The album is over, so can we see you maybe in 2018 performing? Maybe when Carnival come back again, we have you as an opener, or maybe even in the competition.
Hopefully, I really hope. I'm praying and working towards it. So, I'm going to let my work speak for itself, but I'm going to try to give it that extra push that it needs for me to get back onto the stage with my own music, and not just covers.
And do you have the relationship with your other bands where when you actually go as the forefront, you could call the bands, be like, hey guys, this is my music, can you back me?
Sometimes it's like that. You could call them up and say, "Hey, I need a pianist." Just people trying to make money, and they also love the craft. So, I sometimes are able to get it together right away, but because I'm not like in a stable band, it's a little bit more difficult to just come together right then. So, it's a lot of time and work and practice and effort. So, sometimes it's easier you know, to be a part of a stable band. But for me, I'd have to put a band back together.
And is that something you have intention to do, or is just maybe it's an option later on in the road?
It's an option, but for right now, I'm just trying.
Focus on Varcy.
Yeah, you got it.
Let people know where they could find you, they could follow you, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, where they could buy your new song and future song.
Okay, you could find me on Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr. So I'm on different social media networks under Varcy.
So that's Varcy.
Yeah, you got it.
And so they want to buy your music, where they go, Tidal, Spotify, Apple Music.
The whole 9 yards, Amazon, everywhere.
So we still in Freeport. This is Varcy. Stay tuned for more Who Dat.
Made up my mind, it'll happen this time. I hope you can understand the intensity, the sincerity will prosper each day